Hello friends, welcome back again on SK Learn. Uh, as you know, this is a platform only where you can learn everything about the data science. Today we are going to learn Matplotlibs actually. This is a very good library in the Python you can say, which help us to visualize the data in a form of many charts and graphs. So as a data, we will take a car data here. And if I explain here what something about the data, so this is a totally car, means we will have some data where we will get multiple models of the car and their accessories, their some specifications, and based on that, we will try to visualize with the help of Matplotlibs. So let's start. Let import pandas as a PD, NumPy, and import the Matplotlibs. These are the basic libraries we need to do this data. This is the something columns specifications. I'm just trying to uh, explain here because before you work on any data, this is very compulsory to understand the nature of the data. If we understand the nature, then we can only read the end result, what we are trying to do. So let import my data first and see some header of the top 5. If you see the data, so we can say I have a column named with model, MPG, cylinder, dismantle, HP, drat, weight, Q seconds, VS, AM, gear, and curve. So what is this actually? If we talk about the MPG, this is called miles per gallon. CYL means number of the cylinders in a car. Model you name. This is the Gadi model name. HP is a horsepower. DISP. DISP means dismantle. What is displacement? It measures the overall volume in the engine as a factor of the cylinder circumference, depth, and the total number of the cylinders. If we talk about the HP, HP means horsepower, as you know that. DRAT, this is called rear axle ratio. The rear axle gear ratio indicates the number of turns of a drive shaft for every one rotation of the wheel axle. This is another quality of a car. Next is VS. If we talk about the next is WT, is a weight of the car. Q second means the 1 by 4th miles time, a performance measure primarily of the acceleration. Next is VS. If we talk about the VS, this is a binary variable signaling of the engine cylinder configuration. Either this is 0 or 1. If this is V shape, means VS 0, or this is if straight line, this is VS 1. Right? So we can see 0 1 0 1. 0 is a V shape engine and 1 is a straight line engine. If we talk about the AM, this is the transmission. 0 means the automatic, 1 means the manual. Gear, gear means the number of the forward gears, and carb means carburetors. So we know each and every columns now what is all about the car data. And let's try to see the relationship with the help of beautiful charts here. If I just want to see the first one, I generate a line plot graph for the columns model and HP. So I just want to see a relationship between the model column and how much of horsepower with that model. So let's do this. I will give the figure size to 15 and 5. You can change this as per your choice. I will plot the cars and I will give the columns name here is HP and model. On a X label, I will name this as a models of the car. On a Y label, I will give horsepower of the cars. Title would be models name versus horsepower. I have given this X text. If you don't know what is the use of that X text, that means because my model names length is so much high, right? If I will not use this, so I cannot see this on the X level, right? So this will rotate my text into 90 degree. Now let's see this beautiful chart. So see, this is the 90 degree which I was talking about. So I can see easily the horsepower, it's a greater than 300 only with the car age Mestet Bora, right? And the minimum is Honda Civic, Mercedes 24DD, Fiat, right? So I can see everything is here. Model versus horsepower. Let's move to next. Now I want to generate a bar plot, right? Here you can see we have simply plotted a simple line chart. Now I will uh, let you know guys how to plot a bar chart. And through the bar plot chart, I will see the relationship between the curve and gear. Same code. I will just give this a plot size float 15 and 5. I will change this plot to plot.bar and give my columns curve and gears. On a X label, I will name this as a number of the curvatures, and a Y I will name this as a number of the forward gears. The title would remain curves versus gear. I can simply see this bar plot graph beautifully here and relationship between the curvatures and versus gears. If the number of gears are increasing, doesn't mean curvature are also increasing, right? Yeah, you can see this. If we talk about the 8, curvatures and gears both are high, right? Now let's move to next chart, that is histogram. So the histogram, I'm sure you know what is histogram, and we have to create a bin here, right? We have to give a small, you can see the legs here. As you can see, I have given the histogram of 0 to 30, 30 to 60, 60 to 90, and WT means weight. So for the weight of the columns, I have to create a histogram. On a X level, histogram is something different. It's not like line chart or the bar plot chart, which we have done. In histogram, we have to do this for the one column only. We don't need two relationship. You can see here, I'm creating histogram for weight only. And X level, I'm giving the weight of the cars, and a Y level, I'm giving the counts of the weight, right? Now let run this code. So you can see histogram now. Counts are coming on the Y label and the weight of the cars are coming on the X label. Now let's move to next chart, that is pie chart. This is very famous and this show the very beautiful circle design between relationships. So let's see here we are trying to create a pie chart between cylinder and the model. I will give my figure size to 25 and 10. You can change this to as per your page. And in a pie chart, I will give plt.py. And a cast one, I will give the cylinder column, and the label size, I will give the model. Auto PCT means I would give the percentage wise data here, right? So I can add the auto PCT. State line would remain the 90, and chart title will pie chart. So let's see, guys. This is the chart title which we have given as a pie chart. And outside of the box, I can see the all the models name, and inside of the box, I can see the cylinder percentage wise, right? So maximum I can see more or less 4%, 4%, 4%, right? Mostly 2%. The car model wise, I can see the relationship. Now let's move to next area chart. This is the last one which we are going to discuss today. And this is same like a line chart also, but you can see we just fill the area of that line chart, and that's why it's called area chart. and we will see the relationship between AM and the curve. We will keep the figure size. We will fill between the car 1 and car 2. See, this is the same thing which I told you. We in a line chart we have to fill it. So that's why PLT dot fill between car 1 and car 1. It's the AM and car columns. X label I would like to give the transmission, and a Y label I will give a number of the carburetors. A title with transmission versus number of the carburetor. Let's show this now. So you can see here, right? On a X label, transmission is happening, and a Y label, number of carburetors. So we can see simply number of carburetors are reducing, the transmission also increasing, right? This is called area chart. So hope this file will help you and you have learned something new today to create different types of charts with the help of Matplotlib. So thank you so much. You can download this file given link in the YouTube, my video. Thanks so much. Keep watching this and keep supporting. Thank you.